Hello guys. I'm gonna try to speak up loud if I can, project my voice. This is the video of I wasn't finished with the other video I did, so I'm doing this is a sketchbook. I have the pages folded because I skipped every page so the pages wouldn't get not ink, lead on them and get dirty with the but I decided to finally show my artwork. Today is July 10, Thursday, July 10, 12:10 p.m. Let me just get started with it. I won't waste any time. And the first one that I have here is from 2022, February, 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 February 22, 2022. Let's see if you can identify them. We have the ghost face. Forgot her name. Anyway, that girl. I'm gonna put the camera here, see if I can show you. Some of these, I've got the references from Google Images. That's Cuphead. That was supposed to be an older African American guy. I don't know if I drew him right. And I'm just gonna go through them. Harley Quinn, that was her name, Harley Quinn. That is a cracked figure from Crack Magazine. That is like a Brazilian lady. I don't know where I got it from. But she's like in her underwear, lingerie, whatever. That is Doom from Fantastic Four. I want to know how long my camera's gonna last because it's overheated before. That's Sylvester, I think. That was Harley Quinn. Yeah. So yeah, it's faster. And this one has the date of. This is the February 28th. That is a Screaming Hand. Jim Phillips originally made it for the Santa Cruz Skateboard Company. I don't know. And that looks like Lady Gaga, but it says Garnet Steven Universe. Garnet Steven Universe. That is Mega Man. That is a girl with a bun on her head with the glasses on. There we go. Now we're getting the hang of it. That I got that from, I don't know what it was, some ad on some snack, probably the Dollar Tree snack. It says soft batch. I'm not sure what it was. Namor, Submariner. That is, what's his name? Bender. Futurama. I don't know who I was drawing. Must have been Lou Ferrigno or a Hulk figure. I'm not sure. That was the artwork there. And this is the thick book that I have. And these are just like I was drawing on ideas, and I was just like doing the same thing. So these two are the same ones, and one of them was Skinner from the lips. I kind of messed up on their lips. That is Yoshi. The date on this one is March 5th. That was somebody I know's birthday. Anyone? March 5th? My mom's birthday. Anyway. I thought about folding the sketchbook, and that is a girl. It came out good. That one came out good. That is like the Mickey Mouse hand. You gotta really like practice your art to get it good. And this one I overdid it. I just added too much lead on it. That is Robin. I think that's young Robin from, I don't know the name of the Teen Titans. There we go, Teen Titans. There you go, Lexi. And you could just do anything if you put your mind to it and practice. A little shiny around the burglar. Am I thinking of burglar? This guy's name is, I didn't write it down, by Delord. I'm not sure. That is Mr. Burns. I got a lot of views. I did like 2 versions of this one. One of them got like a lot of views on TikTok. Like maybe was it 4,000 views on TikTok. That is a goat. Look at his eye. Peter. I'm not sure his last name. It's like Delore or something like that. It was I think a German. He was a German actor. He's passed away already. This is an anime related, like a samurai. That's called it. It didn't come out as good as I wanted to. Kermit. This is like a chubby anime, and not anime. It's like animal related. I'm not sure, but I did a chubby. These were not my original ideas, but I did do the drawings. So I'm taking credit for redoing the drawings. And here we have the GTA girl. That's Velma from Scooby-Doo. The girl screaming. Chuck E. Cheese's. He's holding like a towel. He's dressed like a, I don't know, it's a Komodo. That's a GTA girl. Velma. We are 6 minutes into the video. Here's the Hulk. You know that one. That one's, I think, Pep Boys, the car company. I think it's like car company. It's almost like O'Reilly's and Kragen and AutoZone. But that's I think Pep Boys. I'm thinking that's what it is. That's like a princess with a halo around her head. Realistic eye. That is a Hulk. Transformation Hulk. I want a good thumbnail for this video. These are just like stencils. Come on, camera. Don't do that to me. That is it's supposed to be half and half. Same image on both sides. That is the bull. I think it's from the Bulls, Chicago Bulls. Joker, animated Joker, Minnesota Vikings. And that is a girl. The date on this one is April 1, 2022. Here, I didn't like the way this one came out, but it's anime. His eyes is messed up. That's animated Batman. I like the way they correlated together in that one. You can see the cup that's going on the back of the head of Batman. That's Cuphead. Bendy the Ink Machine is another one. And that is Avatar. Avatar right there. He's okay, but not the best. This one, there's several, you could say it's Poseidon, but I call him Father Winter. Someone named him that. It's not my original idea. I got him from Google Images or Instagram. That is Pluto. Came out good. That's the Frankenstein's monster. And that is Mickey Mouse. Look at him. Shoes a little wonky, but it came out good. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. We have a knight. We have a knight. A knight. That's a Meikano. With a jar. Hara. That's an older lady. You can say, yeah, let's say your grandma, let's say your mom. That's like a geometric design. Not my original idea. That is a knight with this. I ran out of space there. It's a knight with the shining armor. Almost like a Grover from Sesame Street. The head. See the head? You're my favorite, Grover. That was me. That was me, guys. I came up with that saying. You're my favorite, Grover. You don't know me. That is a bikini girl without the color. I did a color version with the multiples. No. With the Microsoft Paint. This one too. This is the Peter. I don't know how to say his last name. Peter Lorre. I think it's Lorre. And that is this is from, where is this from? It's either SpongeBob? I'm not sure. The date is April 13, 2022. That's an older lady. That's not my original idea. I just drew the drawing because I was practicing. I just went in, like, I wanted to draw and I said, I'm gonna get this done, get all these drawings done at a certain amount of time. But I noticed Instagram wasn't the foundation for what I was doing because it wasn't going with my concept, so I stopped drawing, and This is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I never played that game, but I like the artwork, and I was inspired by the Mario artwork. And I redid the drawing. Homer, that would be Lampwick Pinocchio character. This is like a, I was getting like realistic 19 oldies female faces, and I did her drawing her face. Lampwick. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. Homer, woo! Bender again. I was practicing Vikings, and some artist did this one. I can't pronounce it because I don't know how to pronounce it, but there he is. This is like a Beretta. She's wearing a Beretta. Is it Beretta? I don't know how to say it. Bender. Up close. That's a Viking. If you guys like this video, give me a comment at least to tell me how I'm doing with my drawings. These are from 2022, by the way. I have another sketchbook. I have to fold the pages, and I do have it ready, but I don't want to bore you. And it's 11 minutes into the video, so I was thinking Winchester, Sarah Winchester, but no one's ever really seen Sarah Winchester. But if that was a drawing of her, or maybe a family member of yours, so yeah, that's probably my family member. Winnie the Pooh. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Cammy, and Street Fighter. I'm on a roll now. See, look at her fist. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I did the bow, like sort of like the. Problem Child, John Ritter. You know what you're talking about. That is a BMO, I think Adventure Time, or it could just be the video game. That is a Converse shoe. These are Flash drawings, Flash tattoo art related to like anime games, video games. That is a clip. I'm not sure what this means, but Dave Navarro has it on his chest, I think. That people use it in the metal scene. That symbol, mood, spiderweb. That's a flat. You know what that is. Save. Floppy disk. Crack figure again. He looks chubby right here. That's the Michael Myers silhouette. Shadow silhouette. And that's a guy like, do not come close. I will have to use my horse. Yeah. It's not my original idea, but I got it from Instagram. Practicing faces. She's not too serious. Hulk. The early days, I was doing like the Jack Kirby style. Anonymous. We are anonymous. Yeah, look, he's like getting up from becoming the Hulk. This one, where did I get this idea from? Little Mermaid, Flounder. I have a cat. That thing right there is like a rabbit. You've probably seen it. Sort of like the Melanie Martinez. This one, not this one. This one, Bart bending down, showing his ass. But one single page dedicated to her. She's like a bondage gal with a burglar mask and a fedora hat. That date is May 24, 2022. I like the way it came out, but I overdid it. But it came out good, so I can't complain. This is Fazbear. All the kids know Fazbear. Here's Full Frame Roger Rabbit again. That's like a girl like attempting to, or showing the side of her face, like opening the door. What's going on in here? This is the one that got a lot of views, guys. This one got like 4,000 to 7,000 views on my TikTok. No comments, but a lot of views. Fazbear, at the you know what it is. Embrace, that's an embrace drawing. The girl's like overreacting, like, what's going on? Look at her eyeball. Bart Simpson, like, what is my next move as Bart Simpson? Another Japanese devil. The date on this one is June 4, 2022. Japanese devil, yeah. These are more fun right here. We have a that I was like, I think I ate something and I was drawing this and it came out chubby too. The banana, a monkey with a banana, Homer with the phone. Oh, Marge, what's going on? That's a Pet Boys guy. As I was talking, there's other guys on another page. If you want to refer to it, then I go to the back to the video, and that's a Pet Boys. The lady's like, you know what? I really had it. Yeah, that is fine. I would take what you have. Here we have Tom. Practicing the realistic female, and then we have I don't know how to say it. Corpse Bride husband. I didn't write his name down, but this is what I was practicing. Like, I was thinking, that was not my original idea, but I did draw him. Look at, you see like the shiny little emblem on his head. I'm thinking Chinese food, like ding 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 ding. Came out good. Tom and Jerry. This is June 14, 2022. I don't have to click my fingers every time. Concubine. I lost it. Oh, that's not my original idea, but the arrow's messed up. This one was, I think it was like an alien character, like an alien drawing, but it was a little difficult to draw for me, but it came out a little wonky. I like the way this one came out. That's a girl holding like a bar. She's in a bikini. Her face is like a little animated. This is a gun. A gun, please don't shoot me. It's like a detective. I'm taking from here, alright? If you're thinking Humphrey Bogart, you're right. He has like the shadow look. 6 o'clock shadow. That's Darth Vader. Iron Man. It's like a one-line drawing of Iron Man, and then we have Darth Vader. That one came out wrong. He looks like almost like a South Park character there. Look at the gun. Closer. Five Nights at Freddy's. Spider-Man. Practice Spider-Man. This is a Green Lantern. June 21, 2022. This one came out wonky. See, it looks like she's taking some. She has some allergic reaction. That's one of the Smurfs. Look at those big old pants. There's something in his pants. If I have time, I'll do the other one real quick. Okay? Sombrero, Tapatio. That Rastafari. Tom again, and we have, it's a cross between Prince Adam and a skull guy. Thanks for watching. You're all wonderful. You're doing great, guys. 19 minutes. I'm gonna attempt to do the other sketchbook, but I hope you don't get bored. Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers. That's Teen Titans Robin again. That would be Huckleberry Hound. And that's two guys holding each other. Huckleberry Hound, look at his hat. Huckleberry Hound. How are you, Huckleberry Hound? That is number 3, guys. Roger Rabbit, number 3. That's the third Roger Rabbit in the sketchbook. Pikachu, number 1. That has a skull. Practice. I was looking up like Cholo art, Mexican art. So this one came up. as a beanie with a skull. Don't like the way it came out. That was the same girl as the other page that I said oldies look that I drew her, did her face. That's her. That's her. I think this is like the last page. I think that's a soccer player like embracing his win. Yeah! Practicing hands like the Mickey Mouse-esque hands. Garfield likes lasagna. That's the second. Kermit the Frog. Here we have an astronaut. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. That's the second Screaming Hand. Jim Phillips, Santa Cruz. Skateboard Company. He's like, I'll do the Ultron hand fist. Like, that. That's what. This is one of the colored Jessica Rabbits I did. I only did one color, but her shoulders are too close together. Her face is okay, but until her forehead there and her hair, red hair combing down, like the long gloves. This is one of the last. Ren and Stimpy, the Fire Marshal. Ren and Stimpy. The date on this one is July 18, 2022, and she's like, "Oh, look at me! I have a A-OK figure, A-OK hand signal." Well, we're 21 minutes into, and this, I forgot the name of this. What is the name of this, guys? That thing, the staff. Has a name to it, but I forgot. I'll probably put it on there. And here's Chris from, is it American Dad? I think it's American Dad. Family Guy, Chris from Family Guy. Yay. Yay, Meg. Yeah. It's not King of the Hill. It's Chris from Family Guy. That's Undertaker. Where the Wild Things Are, and Where the Wild Things Are, the live version. Or maybe that was just a troll. That was probably just a troll. I'm not sure. Okay, let's attempt to do sketchbook number 2. Okay, let's try it. I think we have time. Let's go for it. We're gonna do it. Yay. We're gonna do it. Chris fan mask. I was practicing anime. The girl with their noodles. Wings. Angel wings. That is July 28. It's like continuation from the last one, I think. July 28, 2022. And here we have Cagney Carnation. Is that the name? Practicing that. That's a different version of her. Him or whatever, her. The plant. I don't know. That one I copied and I didn't copy. I got the idea. And there's a name in there? No name. That one looks like my nephew when he was younger. Practicing the female face. That is a... What was that called? Can I do that again? I forgot. 24 minutes. That little dog. You've probably seen that before. Not my original idea, but I drew it. That girl right there. Realistic eye. Here is the Marshall again from Ren and Stimpy. Looking up hip hop art. Guy smoking. Werewolf, Universal Monsters, Werewolf. And that one didn't come out good, but her face is like really animated, like cartoonish. Universal Monsters. His teeth. Fire Marshall. I don't know if you say Marshall or something. That's it. Thinking of something else. Here's a colored. I did this drawing in the video. The camera, the cell phone overheated, and I didn't get all of it, but I was able to upload it. That was one of my first drawings. Came back to drawing. The date is July 14. Did a black eye, messed up. Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy. Hello Kitty. There's a spray. Psst, 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 spray. Graffiti spray. Hope you like this video. And I do have like 2 other Kirby, Boris and Natasha. Look up 1940s drawings, animation. They come up with these 2 figures, and that one's a pork. Marketing ham or something. My camera's starting to act up. That would be Starla from the regular show. Hermes, one of the gods from Greek gods. That one, same thing. The camera overheated and I didn't get to finish. I was drawing Ren and Stimpy. That's Ren and Stimpy with a little troll, just a troll. And they're sitting, waiting to get launched into outer space with their belts, and they have their suits on. And they, he has that one, and then he has this one. Troll. That is July 19. How can that be July 19? I don't know. Concubine. Geisha. That's the one. Geisha. Geisha. That is a poop, and that's a geisha. That is Ralph Wiggum. Edna Crabapple. Simpsons. Teacher smoking. That's a good tattoo idea, but you probably regret it. Ralph Simpsons, poking his nose. Look at the artwork. Look at the detail on the geisha. Cool, huh? That one came out good. And related to this would be I'm not sure what that is. From Tammy Larson. I think that's Bob's Burgers. Realistic women faces. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Krista. I don't know. Peridot. It's either Peridot or Diamond from Steven Universe. Krusty the Clown. Like real worried for some reason. Am I going too fast? This is Cammy from Street Fighter again. I did a time lapse and long version drawing that as an anime girl. It's wearing like a space outfit. July 24, 2023. We skip a year. We passed a year. What was a year after? Maybe that's what I was. Maybe we mentioned it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. That is like if you draw it with one line, you would get the Scooby-Doo gang. Shaggy, Velma. Don't know her name. And that guy's name is... I don't know. I always have trouble. Sorry. That is... His head looks weird. But it can pass as Mickey Mouse, so that passes as Mickey Mouse. That is a fish right there. That is animated Joker. Thank you. That is Tom. He just went into something like a machine, probably. He got scalped it. He's like, Bugs Bunny. How much should we have left? This is Aurora. Not sure from where though. Came out good. Disney character. That is a squirrel. Mario. You see the M on his hat. Mario Brothers. This one I really like the way Earthworm Jim and Mario jumping to conclusions. Earthworm Jim, check him out with his gun. It's like a faded gun right there. Buzz gun. He's holding his fist, his wrist. We are 30 minutes into the video. Thank you. Another, like, back to the beginning. Chris Fed, this one came out good. Projected it onto the paper. That girl's eating noodles. Another bowl there. Larry the Snail, SpongeBob. If you have problems, call 1-800. Basically, that's what it is. Artwork. Larry the Snail. Come on. Yay! I think this is a Golden Axe character. I was just looking. I got the idea from Big Dub, Brian. I think I got he had an action figure and I looked her up and this image came up and you can see it is like action figure because look at their arm, her elbow. It bends at the elbow. I didn't write it down, but can't remember. Ariel, 2 versions of Ariel. My little mermaid, not My Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid. Yeah. I'm wearing a cat with the guitar. Cat with a red guitar in my Temu purchase. Almost done. Come on. 31 minutes. You're gonna like this. Power Girl, Prince Adam. Power Girl. Ooh. Pinocchio. That would be Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls. I don't know. And that's it. Yay, we're done. And I do have another sketchbook, but I'm gonna cut it here. Bye.